Hi guys, this is Swanky Markets with the weekly review for 26th to the 30th of April 2010. Very difficult week, very volatile week. You had to be really on top of the ball this week. Markets were very volatile. News coming out about the euro, the Greece need 120 billion, not 60. Spain and Portugal both being downgraded. Everybody running to the US dollar and gold for cover. Good news from Australia, New Zealand, etc. Blah blah blah. So very volatile week. So those of you who watched the videos and took the trades, I hope you got some nice pips. There were loads of pips we made this week, and we got a lot of them. So if you follow the videos and you place your orders, you should be doing all right. Euro dollar, start here. I said to short at a retest of a trend line on the daily at 13400 level, but to be careful with anything euro related. I said the stocks were were turned up and we had max D divergence. I said if it broke this trend line to watch 13500 and 13580 to short. It did not break the trend line, so 13400 was a good entry. Price came to 13397, which was good enough for me. And where price came to that's right, and then price pinged off the trend line here, 13397, good near to 13400, and pinged off this trend line. I ended up getting up out around here from 79 pips. On Monday night I said to watch 13400 area again, and I was not sure about 13500. I said my reasons were the 200 EMA psych level, previous resistance, etc. Price got to 13414 and it fell off a cliff. Price broke this trend line. I emailed out, Twittered out and Facebooked out. Those who are subscribing on the website got emails to get back in on a retest if they didn't catch it, and price ended up moving. It just fell 300 pips. I got out with 243 pips at 31.56. When price came above previous support and wouldn't go back down. I said to relax a bit on Wednesday, but if you insisted on trading, 13265 would be a good area to short. I was still in this until Wednesday, but the markets would be quiet. Price came to 13263 and then they went down for 149 pips, so that was another good entry, and we kind of left it alone for the rest of the week. Pound dollar, set on Sunday night to short at 154.73. It took until Tuesday. 154.73. This trend line here was big resistance. It took until Tuesday. Monday night I was thinking of taking a half long at 153.80. Price again tested 54.80 and it could not break it, so we shorted a 54.73 on Monday night. When it fell, it also broke a trend line. I again sent that out to the email subscribers on the website and told you to get in on a retest. I sent it out live, and price just fell off a cliff again. I got 209 pips out of it. I said to watch 152.80, 152.86 on Thursday. Where's Thursday? Thursday's here. Price, I said, yeah, for 52.80, 52.86 on Thursday. Price came to 52.78, which you would have got for 58 pips. I took 34 out when the price closed above the pivot. I said to watch in the smaller time frames and the pivot levels for Thursday. For today, Friday, I said to watch 153.80 level for Friday. Price came to 53.82, falling. Before falling, I closed at 52.84 for 96 pips. I got out because price was struggling to break this pivot. It was getting late in the day on a Friday, and I don't want to hold any pound or euro pair over the weekend at the moment. So that's what we had in that pair. Euro yen. Euro yen, I said on Sunday night it was in a very tight range. It was in the middle of nowhere. I said be very careful with this pair. I said on Monday night if we got to 124 I'd be interested in longing it. As I said on Tuesday night's video, I did not long it as the euro was falling off the cliff. The news came out about Spain, about Portugal and the 120 billion. Would not have taken this as a long because euro is the primary pair. And I said I actually got in. Where did I get in? I took a short of 25.62 and I got out at 24.45 around here for 417 pips. I left 200 pips on the table. I should have, and out of that 200 pips, 150 of them were in an hour. So I was kicking myself, but there you go, that's it. On Tuesday night I said it had broken a daily flag and wait for a pullback to 123.80 level. Price filled us for a short and went 30 pips in profit before pulling back to break even. It gave you another chance to get out at the pivot for 30 pips profit. I took 24 pips. That's all. It wasn't going our way. Euro, US dollar, Swissy. I said on Sunday night to watch the 10700 level. Got in on Monday. I got out of 48 pips. I took this on Monday at about 7:15 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Price got to 106990. I said again no, sorry, Monday. I got the wrong pair here, lads. It's late on Friday. I'm knackered. That's where I got in. Yeah, I was reading the wrong pair. I said to get in at 10700. Price got to 10699 and it took off. It broke a trend line on the way up and retested to give you another chance to get it. I got out at 108834 for 187 pips. I got out on Wednesday morning. What else have we got? Euro pound. The euro pound. Some nice trades. Well, some played this over and over from the same level this week. I said if I got to 87 to short it. I was thinking 88 earlier in the week, but on Monday night I told you 87. I said Wednesday I got in at 87 for 47 pips, said to watch that area again. On Thursday I got back there again and got 59 pips out of it. Got in again on Friday at 87. Price went 21 pips against me on and got out at the mid pivot for 16 pips. The reason I got out is price was struggling. It was getting late on a Friday and I wasn't holding this over the weekend. It was a euro pair. Australian dollar, US dollar. I held it over last weekend. I got in at 91.70 and I got out at 92.78, 408 pips. That'll be counted this week's total because it wasn't counted last week because it wasn't in the bank. On Tuesday I got to long at 92.12. I got half out at 92.48 for 33 pips. I closed as it closed below the pivot. I got the rest out at scratch. I said when it broke the trend line and got a retest, I got in and I ended up 58 pips. I said on Wednesday night I was placing an order at 92 and I did not get filled. US dollar CAD. US dollar CAD. Oh man, they raced up on Wednesday when they went for safety, didn't they? I said it was in a daily pennant and would be interested in shorting at 10120, 10150 was top line of the channel on the day. On Tuesday I got filled at 10140 and I was extremely lucky to get out of it. I only got 12 pips, but lucky at the time. I said 10213 was the next resistance level and a good level to short. 10213, 10200. On Wednesday I took a short at 10195, which was good enough for me. I got 100 pips out of it. It went further than that, but I got 100, so I was grand. We kind of left it for the rest of the week. I said today on Friday if I got to 10170, 10200 to short it. It has done that today. As you can see, it's up here 1070. But it's too late in the day for me. I don't want to hold this over the weekend, so I did not take the trade. US dollar, Japanese yen. I said at the start of the week that if it got down to 93 to take it long. It did get down to 93 on Tuesday and to take it long. I'll just how much did I get out of that? Look at my statement now. I got out at 94.13 for 113 pips if I'm not mistaken. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. I had a trade over last weekend as well. As I said to you last weekend, what did I get? I got out of that at 87.30. Took 2/3 out. Got rejected. I got 163 pips out then. That'll be counted in this week's figure because it wasn't banked in last week's. I said if I got back, I said I really wanted to get back down to 93 level. If we quickly look at the daily, 93.87, we did not make it. I said if it pinged right off this trend line, or if we got a fill on this trend line, I would load up and take a long there. Price is still testing this upper on the daily. So that's what we had on the Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, and that was our week. Very, very tough week, very volatile, but we did really well. Got major moves this week, and if you took it off of you followed the videos, you've done really, really well. 1770 pips this week. As you can see, those are the trades. And that is the total, and that's what we got. Alright, listen, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you Sunday night. It'll be late because I'm away for the weekend, and we'll trade Monday and hopefully make some pips next week. The thing is not to try to beat last week's total or this week's total. Every week is different. Have a great weekend.